Oh boy, I am not in a good mood right now. And no, it is not because I got so close to getting a girl until her friend the size of a blue whale came in and ruined it for me. Although that is part of the reason, but not the main reason. I am not in a good mood because of this game. I will explain it in the video, but let me get straight into the intro just for you. Welcome to episode 2 of our part 2 series, I guess you can call it, of doing the zombies Easter eggs. If you did not see the last video where I did the transit, I recommend watching it, as well as watching the videos of when I did Black Ops 1's Easter eggs. Both links will be in the description. Anyway, we are moving on to the lovely map that every Zombies Enjoyer gets excited for, more than Dan Schneider on the Nickelodeon sets. If you know, you know. But, regardless, let's hop straight into what is probably the best map in Black Ops 2 Zombies. Skip. Finally. Alright, so as you heard in the beginning, I am not too happy with this because this is my 7th goddamn attempt in doing this Easter egg. The reason behind this is because the mod simply does fuck all, let me just tell you. What it's supposed to do is spawn in a bot near the end of the Easter egg for me to 1v1 to complete fully the Easter egg. I think you know where this is going and what I am about to say. The bot never spawns. So in this 7th attempt, this is going to be my last attempt in trying to fix this problem. If it doesn't work, well then Jiminy Crickets, I give up and we will just end on doing the audio logs where it's the second to last step of the Easter egg and we're just going to count it as fully complete. Now I know it's not really a big deal when especially it comes to this Easter egg because it does not affect the super Easter egg with the Victor's crew. This map is its own sort of thing. I know all that, but you know, it would have just been nice to have it fully complete anyway, seeing how this is an Easter egg series. But enough of me ranting about it because I did as much as I could. I reinstated the mod, you know, like re-downloading the file and all that. Making it new so the Easter egg can be done and all that as if I never did it ever. But here we are doing it. And what I mean by that is that I did stream it before the end of 2023. That's why I meant I reinstated the mod. Now, I do have a plan for this. Obviously, I did it 7 fucking times. I will hit the box a minimum amount of times because we are going to save points and go down to the docks to collect the Tommy gun for more points and open up the rest of the map. We can also afford the perks, and if I'm being honest, we only need Jug, but you know, I'm feeling a bit fancy this attempt. Now, the way to complete the main Easter egg is by doing all the side bitches of the Easter eggs. This is getting the Hell's Retriever, free Blundergat, the Spoon, and then riding the plane 3 different times. Luckily, I don't have to upgrade the Retriever, so we'll just leave it there. So my first order of business is to just gather as much points as I possibly can and get these Hellhounds situated, especially now, during the early rounds where I can still kind of control the zombies, since most of them walk and not double swipe me and waste my afterlife, since that is going to be important as well. Now, I did say, for like the 15th time, I did this Easter egg 7 times, so I'm kind of warmed up when it comes to doing this, so I know where all the part pieces are, and I kind of have a pretty decent strategy for this. Now, doing the Hellhound up here on this roof is a bit difficult for me. It's probably one of the more cramped ones here, in my opinion. I know some people think the docks and the hallway between the cells are a bit worse, but personally, I always had trouble up here. However, I'm not too worried about it because if I end up dying doing this Hound, I can always open up the roof, and if I survive, I'll just end up going to the box to go into Afterlife anyway, which is probably the case right now. Now, there is also no bank on this map, so I will have to play a full game and gather a lot of points. To be honest, points are probably going to be the most important thing to get, especially this early in the game. Oh, and I will also be focusing on training in here, the lovely cafeteria. And I got double swiped. Yippee. Now, this Easter egg has 2 endings. Either you kill the bot or the bot kills you and gives a different ending. So I can say right now, I do not care which one I get so long as the bot spawns. Son of a bitch. This is not good. Okay, I'm just doing what I said I didn't want to do earlier, and that is wasting... God damn it all to hell. You see, normally I would get this shit done by, say, round 15. I may not get shit done now by round 18 or 20, the way I'm playing all of a sudden. My skill is more deadly than a person needing to fart, only to end up shitting themselves. Don't lie, we've all been there before. Anyway, we are finally at the docks and rocking the Tommy gun. Now, I'm going to go into Afterlife and open up Jug so I can stop getting 2 swiped. Plus, I might as well get the part for the plane and shock these generators to get the other part of the plane that's in Warden's office. Now that we are rocking Jug, I actually feel a lot more comfortable, and we can rock this Hellhound and get the Hell's Retriever and get that part of the Easter egg situated. After this, we will get the Blundergat, turn that into the Acid Gat, then go to the bridge and pack a punch, come back, get the Spork, since you can't really access it without riding the plane to the bridge for the first time. After all of this, we will have to ride the plane 2 more times and then input the numbers into the control module that I am about to put in right now to get the next part piece. And by the numbers, I mean the prisoner numbers to get the audio logs at the end. Here we go, the lovely Hell's Retriever. So that's one thing out of the way. We are also going to build the shield so that way the zombies can leave me the hell alone from hitting me in the back while I run from them in the train. Build the Acid Gat and get that out of the way once we get the free Blundergat as well. I'm surprised we didn't get the Warden yet. What if he's asleep? And I also wonder if the security cameras are down. If you know, you know.
A few moments later.
I just had to say something, didn't I? He locked the damn shield. He locked the damn box. I am going to be spending all of my hard-earned points unlocking this shit now. Yippee, that is 4K down the drain. This game is annoying the shit out of me. Now, I do want to hit the box later on in the game to get a better gun than the Tommy gun once I am settled on the points. Preferably the AK-47, one of my favorites to tell you the truth, but any assault rifle will do just fine for me. I could upgrade my Tommy gun for the Speakeasy, but we are heading into the late game of this, where I pretty much opened up the whole map, so points are kind of not a big issue anymore. Like I said, it's important in early games so I can open up the rest of the map. Okay, so now that we have a zombie saved, we are actually going to begin the process of getting the free Blundergat so I can get that upgraded first time around. I would also love to sprint, however this is Black Ops 2 and the zombies, if you are far away from them, will end up dying and ending the round, which will just cause unnecessary chaos, so we'll just keep these lads close to us. So, no sprinting. Now we all know the spots for the skulls, the lamppost, dock, cell, warden office, and roof. And once we get this, we will ride to Pack-a-Punch, get things upgraded, and save ourselves time by doing a little glitch, I guess you can call it. I also need to get this piece of cloth going, so let me get this settled. Okay, training in here is a bit annoying since I did open everything up, but I think we can manage. Okay, never mind. The zombie popped out like an old man at a child's playground. And now the round is over and I have no Jug. Okay, now let's try to fight our way back to the cafeteria and actually get this game finished. Alright, here we go. That's good. We'll save a zombie and get this Easter egg fully completed. And there she is. Now we can go. You always gotta do this when you ride the plane. It's like a unwritten rule in Mob of the Dead. And I forgot the Acid Gat. Son of a bitch! Well, I did pack my Galil, which I forgot to mention I took from the box. And since I am Galil Gang, I'm holding on to it like Bonnie Tyler is holding out for a hero to the morning light.
He's gotta be sure, and it's gotta be soon, and it's gotta be larger than life.
Good ass song. Now, since I don't need to be here anymore, we can do a little thing I guess you can consider a glitch, like I said earlier. We'll go to end round here on the bridge and quickly use the electric chairs so that way when we go back to the prison, instead of needing to go through a whole nother round waiting for the jerry cans to spawn, we can just spawn in and trick the game into spawning the jerry cans for the next round. Speed things up. I'm sure you understand. I did this shit way too many times. But now, all we need to do is save a zombie at the end of these rounds and collect jerry cans, as well as getting the spork thing situated since we are now allowed to get that as well. Let's throw you and get into Afterlife. Alright, get that over with. I'm actually pleased to see I have 3 Afterlives. It's amazing how good a game can be when you don't have shit RNG and skill. But mostly RNG. I'll grab Speed Cola as well. Like I said earlier, I'm feeling
romantical.
I mean fancy. Let's grab Double Tap as well. Alright, so let's go and collect the jerry cans from bottom at the docks and work our way up to the roof. Not before passing the Acid Gat kit so we can get this thing Pack-a-Punched. I will also say that after this series, we will move on to Black Ops 3 Easter eggs. And I think I said in the Black Ops 1 Easter egg series, be sure to check that out, that we will not do the Zombies Chronicles Easter eggs since it's pretty much the shit we already did, just with slightly better graphics. And I know I pissed off one of you for saying slightly in that sentence. Well, guess what? It is. So cope with people don't give a shit. Let's collect this, and that's officially all we need to do. All the side bitch Easter eggs are completed. We just need to ride the plane 2 more times, which I will get going right now without wasting any time. But first, let me get the Acid Gat. Okay, now we are situated. Refuel you, and let's get this going. Alright, now we are officially set up for the game. I must say, as well as everyone else, The upgraded Asagat is amazing, especially when you have a shield and you get cornered. You just have to shoot the zombies and turn around and they all die hitting your shield. Oh my god, the satisfaction there. Holy shit. Alright, let's do this again. And Jerry Cans are ready. We can get this shit going by actually round 15, which is honestly quite surprising. I was expecting round 20. Alright, for your sakes, I'm skipping the lovely training part of this round and just refueling this plane. Why do I get the feeling the round is going to end? Son of... Oh. We will just do the round here and get this done and actually end on 16. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the modules in the tunnels should be flickering. I should be able to hear it from the top, and once that is in, I just need to put in the numbers. Yup, it's going. Let's put in the numbers. This is also the moment of truth on if the bot will spawn. If it doesn't, well then shit, I'm not doing it again. There's one number. There's the second number. Here's the third. Now I need to run back and re-die to put in the last. And here's the fourth. Let's see if the bot spawns. It's supposed to when I'm done this number, by the way. Well, I'll be damned. You know what? To hell with it. I am not entertaining this shit anymore. I am just going to collect the audio logs and call it there. Now, if you want to hear the audio logs, I'm sure you can get that shit off anybody else. But while I'm just walking around here waiting, I did remember doing this Easter egg fully in a stream before the end of 2023. Like I said, I reset the game and re-downloaded the mod. So before that one bastard in the comments goes, "Oh my god, that's why you didn't work. You gotta do the mod again since you already completed." Yeah, I already did that, so don't even bother. But yes, as you see on the stream clip, you go into Afterlife after the logs, ride the plane, revive both you and the bot 1v1, and get that going along, and boom, Easter egg is complete. In this case, it is also completed. I just can't be bothered fixing this issue anymore. I'm clocking out. The next map we are doing is going to be Die Rise and actually finish up the Victus Crew Easter eggs as well as the Super Easter egg. Then make our way to Origins. And then maybe do Nuketown and complete the secrets there like it would be an Easter egg video. With that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. If you are new, be sure to like and subscribe to see more of this in the future. And goodbye.